Okay. There's audio. And there's also audio. Good. Okay. Eh? Oh. Oh well.
Hello there. How about a Tin Master special for a little pick-me-up?
Welcome.
Oh my god, we're started already. Oh my god.
It's just the live stream experience, I guess.
This won't hurt. You don't have what it takes. want a bonus for this! Move it right now! Be gone! Hey, why don't you have a taste of my class? I'm over here! I'm over here!
Freaking yeah.
Wanna try my massage? Preparing takedown. Neutralize.
How are you?
About the same as ever.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll help you win. Standing by.
A lot of people have been having issues with their internet today, it seems.
Oh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wait.
No, go ahead.
Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, if for some reason I had missed, like, your comments on the stream every time, and so I was gonna say something so I can make sure you're coming through on stream okay, but then it did. I was like, oh, never mind.
Yeah, I check that every single stream.
Yeah. No, I don't blame you. Yeah, I don't know. One of my work friends, she lives in Noonan, but for some reason all of their internets were out today. Like, not even just hers, like a bunch of her neighbors and stuff.
Huh.
And then I heard somebody else talking about having some internet issues today. And then I was watching a streamer, and they were having internet issues.
Wow.
Yeah, so I'm like, what is happening?
Yeah, I know exactly what the problem was here. It was thundering for a while, and then we had a power flash that messed up a bunch of the...
Yeah.
Like, every time we have a power flash here, it takes ages for the internet to get back to working completely.
Right.
Like, that's nothing new.
Time to read up. What's this? No problem.
Yeah.
At your command.
But it's just been funny because I'm like, my internet's still working. Still working, okay.
I want a bonus for this. My turn, my turn. You can't escape. Target confirmed. Go. Neat and tidy. Here's the best. Lucky you. Go next. At your command. It's no good to let me. Moving on. Outmaneuvered. This won't hurt. You don't have what it takes. Got your six. Hey, why don't you have a taste like that? You can't escape. This won't hurt. No, you don't have what it takes. What's this? Watch out! My turn, my turn! Can't put that! Over there! I'm here. I'll help you win. The lunch is on you.
Oh.
Hmm.
I accidentally made too many of the material I needed, but oh well. I'm sure
Oh.
I'll have the opportunity to use it at some point.
Yeah.
So, this game and Star Rail and Genshin all have like 3 tiers of every like item leveling material. And something that this game and like all 3 games will let you craft 3 of a tier together to make one of the next tier up. So it makes farming these materials a little bit easier.
Yeah.
Something that this game and Genshin both, and Star Rail, I mean, both
Nothing
do,
to fear.
that Genshin would
The cunning
benefit a
hairs are
lot
here.
from doing, is you can just access that crafting menu anywhere at any time. Whereas in
Yeah.
Genshin, you have to go to, like, crafting stations in the game world to do it. And it's
Right.
really annoying.
I'll help you win. The lunch is on you.
Ready for Can't Touch My Tail? And no.
Mhm. And you're so polite.
Wise, do you want to call Bellabog? I'll dial the number. Hello? Can you hear me? This is Phaethon.
It's the two Phaethons. How are you? I'm sorry to trouble you by calling in person. I'll jump straight into the commission details. This time, we'd like to ask your help in retrieving the Mark III in-hollow industrial pile driver. The pile driver had been working diligently in the hollow before its disappearance, just like the other two machines. According to Grace, this machine is particularly good at moving across difficult terrain within the hollow, and it's faster than any other machine. That's maybe why it was able to run so deep into the hollow. Sorry to have kept you waiting while we tried to locate it. The good news is, its signal hasn't moved from where we first located it. I'll send you the data we've got.
Looks like the pile driver has stopped somewhere. In that case, let's find the nearest hollow entrance before it moves again. Fairy, do you mind?
Not at all. Generating route within the target hollow. Route generation complete.
Wise. Let's go and get this done.
Oh. The game just gave me Ben,
I have
Time for some hard labor.
which means I now have
shall
all
follow
of the
the
game's
lead.
current
I
4-star
reckon I have.
characters.
Hey. That's awesome. I apparently need to refresh my stream.
Yeah, I've been noticing from your comments here and there that it seemed to be pretty far behind.
Like today or just in general?
Yeah, today. Like, it's been
I have
pretty
refreshed it.
close the other times I've streamed.
Yeah, that's so weird. I don't understand why.
And, like, when I checked the
Uh.
audio when I started, mine was within, like, a second or two.
Because it was fine earlier, because, you know, I was doing the audio check
Yeah.
just a little bit ago, and then I haven't, you know, that's weird. But I kind of keep it muted just because, like, when you and I chit-chat, it kind of like, ooh.
Yeah. I mean,
Well, I
can,
mute from the tab.
what I
but-
can do is I can, since this didn't seem to mess with my internet before, I can also stream it to Discord. That way we know for a fact it's
Yeah.
caught up.
Oh, true.
and
Because
also
sometimes I'll just do like a.
and also you won't be hearing my voice through that one.
Yeah, sometimes I'll just go through and like pause and restart it, and then it's fine. But it's just weird.
I don't know.
Maybe my internet problems too. Dun, dun, dun. That's pretty cool. He's a neat character, even though you said you don't really care for how he plays.
It's not so much an issue of how he plays as it is an issue of, like, in between fighting or when enemies get too spread out, it's really annoying to move between them with him.
Yeah.
How can I help?
Ew.
Whoa. This place feels even more bleak than the last hollow we went to. The ether concentration here is higher, too.
Well, it has been a hollow for a long time. It's not just dangerous, it's also close to the old capital. No good will come of staying here too long. Let's just find that pile driver ASAP.
The proxy said the pile driver isn't far ahead, so it shouldn't take too long to bring it back, right?
Blind optimism can be dangerous, Anton. After all, the heavy-duty grappler and boring machine we found both experienced pretty significant personality changes, and Grace has yet to find the reason behind it.
So what if it's changed? It's still our own company's smart machinery. How much trouble could it really cause? Let's get going.
Target located. Proceed with the recovery.
Somehow I doubt it'll be that easy. Yeah,
This
there
guy's
we go.
dramatic. Let's find a nearby detour. Quietly.
No problem, boss. I'll crouch.
Have we been spotted? Let's get him!
Warning. The target machine's hydraulic impact mechanism is accumulating energy. Speculation. It intends to perform a pile-driving motion against the ground. Please clench your teeth while falling to avoid biting off your tongue.
Watch out! You're gonna fall into the fissure! Is everyone alright?
I'm alright. We need to figure out a way to get back.
Sneak attack? Not cool!
Looking down on me?
Careful, President!
Hey! Stop running!
Warning. The target machine's hydraulic impact mechanism speculation. It intends to perform a pile-driving motion against the ground. Did I just repeat myself? Starlight Knights never get hit by the same attack twice. Unfortunately, Master, you are no Starlight Knight.
think I'm gonna give up if you push me away again?
Save it, Anton. Tell it in person.
Oh my gosh, I'll be right back.
Sneak attack? I'll handle it. Upright.
No escape! Pressure! Let's go!
Your shift is over.
Shit is over.
Safety first.
Just wait! When I catch you, I'll tear you!
Oh? You finally understand my hobby, Sweet Pea?
Abandoned building complex detected ahead. Confirmed. There is nowhere for it to go. Master, the target construction machine has been successfully surrounded. Should I broadcast some trash talk to insult it? Please choose a
Nice.
style. Vicious, nasty, or twisted. I can also alternate between 18 known languages.
Oh, I keep getting talked.
Found it! In Hollow Industrial Pile Driver Type 3. Friday!
It's seen us. I wonder what personality this one's gonna have.
No worries. We already convinced two problem children. It's time to hear what this guy has to say.
It's charging at us without even a word?
It's running?
What are you all waiting for? Go after it!
Finally. We cut it off.
Hold it there! You can't let it get away again!
opportunity knocks. Keep attacking.
I'm here. Is this high enough?
Your shift is over.
Safety first.
Please, be gone!
My turn.
Got your back.
Leave it to me!
I'll handle it.
Just watch me! Down!
You need more punch.
Give up, Friday! This is the end for you!
This guy's been completely silent this whole time. Maybe his language module is broken?
No way! It can obviously understand us. Okay, I know you can hear me. Let's talk. You ran away with 2 other machines. One was a dude who desires self-fulfillment, the other a young girl passionately in love. What about you? Who are you, and what do you want? What? Don't you have any weird character traits?
How dare you!
Huh?
Traits! Ridiculous! Mere mortals! How dare thee speak us out of turn about my most wondrous mission! I'm the enlightened sinner. I cometh to stabilize the seal and guard this place on my mentor's charge. Thou shalt leave at once!
The enlightened sinner? Stabilize the seal?
Ah, I get it. So these are delusions of grandeur.
Enough! Do you have any idea how dangerous it is to go running around in a hollow?
Thou art the unreasonable ones! The seal is weak, and once it is broken, this place shall be devastated! Say no more. I shall force my way through!
Stop right there!
My mentor, I cometh!
It dodged. Ben, stop him!
If possible, I'd like to solve this peacefully. I'm sorry.
Great job, bro.
Grace, now's our chance.
I'm here. Leave it to me. I appreciate your imagination, my child. But let's talk about it when we get back.
Sis! The seal is breaking. Don't undermine my most wondrous cause! Wait! Let's talk! Stay away!
Turns out this guy can actually talk like a normal person.
Listen to me! I'm not lying! I hear the calling from my mentor horse! I can't fail him!
What's going on? Why is he mentioning that name?
Dun, dun, dun. It's like
I can't even remember how long it's been since I heard his name. Horse. Belobog. Belobog Industries, previous president, and my father.
Kaleida, look! This is what Daddy told you about. Belobog's first independently developed smart construction machine.
This is the prototype you were talking about? When will you finish building it?
Well, that'll take a whole lot of money. Money Daddy's company just doesn't have right now. Plus, we lack the production to build such powerful machinery. But don't worry. One day, my little girl will be riding in the machine her old man built. You know, it's not just any machine. It's got a heart your dad made in it. It'll be able to understand your commands and endure all the Hollow's dangers.
Wow.
Here, Kaleida, give it a name. When you call out that name, it'll accomplish whatever you need it to.
Dad? Dad! You promised to play with me today!
Kaleida, Daddy's busy right now. Bidding on the new project, the prototype's manufacturing fee. Then there's the final review at Pioneer's Memorial Plaza. 1 minute, I'll be done soon. Daddy promises.
Liar.
What?
Mr. Belobog, I'm sure you understand this will be better for all of us.
Daddy.
You want me to pretend like nothing happened? Are you kidding me? Just come out with it. What exactly is in there? Hello? Hello? Say something!
Dad, it's so late. Where are you going?
Again, I really wanted to see this storyline too.
I can replay it once.
I want to go with you.
Come on, Kaleida, stop it. There's an
But
emergency. I have to go
in a
now.
nutshell,
Just stay at home and
the smart construction robot that we were chasing down mentioned a name that turned out to be the name of Kaleida's dad, who was also the previous owner of, or president of Belobog Heavy Industries.
Okay.
And this scene, I guess, is the last time she saw him, I assume?
Oh.
Daddy will be back in no time. I promise.
Just like that. He vanished. That liar.
President? President?
Also, she's only had one eye for a very long time, apparently, even since she was a kid. Although I'm pretty sure she had both of them at the very beginning of the scene, so I assume something happened when she was still a really little kid.
Yeah.
Ben, you were saying something?
Yes.
Now, admittedly, she remains pretty
Mr.
little as an
Proxy
adult,
Collector
too,
Van
apparently.
Yeah.
I think the only playable character smaller than her is Nekomata.
Who's Nekomata again?
The cat girl that I've been using as my main DPS.
Oh, okay.
We might have had some trouble along the way, but we've recovered all 3 machines. And with that, all the commissions Belobog assigned you have been completed. We were able to get out of that tough spot, thanks to you. Thanks again for your help, Phaethon. Grace is analyzing the machines right now. With her skills, she should be able to find the reason that... what? You got something to say?
I have a question for you. When the pile driver mentioned the name Horse, you made an odd face.
would you look at the time? President, if we don't go deal with that commission fee for Mr. Proxy now, we won't be able to transfer the money tomorrow.
Ben, don't worry. It's okay. If we don't tell them, the Proxy could just look it up online. Besides, they helped us and they're trustworthy. We don't have to avoid it. Proxy, you saw Anton on that show before, right? Did the host mention years ago there was a scandal involving Belobog's president who disappeared with a bunch of money? Well, that president of Belobog was Horse. Horse Belobog. So, yes, he was my father. The night before the old capital fell, a large sum of money suddenly disappeared from Belobog's accounts, and the old man went missing. PubSec investigated and said the financial burden of Belobog, coupled with the possibility the Memorial Square we were building at the time might not be completed on schedule, caused Horse to embezzle the public funds and run. Belobog Industries had an extremely hard time because of one old man's irresponsible behavior. But we're back on our feet now.
Sorry for bringing up bad memories.
That's fine. I stopped thinking of Horst Belobog as my father a long time ago. The Belobog of today has nothing to do with that selfish piece of trash.
Koleda, how could you talk about your own father like that? It's true a large sum of money was missing from the company's books, but no one can prove it was Uncle Horse who took it. The investigation results and the claims he absconded with the money were all just PubSec speculation. I know all the bad press brought about by public security and losing your father hurt you, but you shouldn't resent your own father like that. You were too young to spend much time with him before he went missing. To us, you don't know how wonderful he...
You're the one who doesn't know anything!
I think we're getting further away from just explaining to Mr. Proxy who Horse was. And Grace, weren't you and Anton working on those 3 machines? What are you doing here?
I came over to tell you I found a clue as to why they ran off.
Oh, really? Great!
After examining their logic cores, I found they'd all picked up the same signal from deep within a hollow before wandering off. The signal's identification code format is the same we use in the company. When decoded, the text reads, BLG prototype. That's right, Koleda. Unbelievable as it sounds, the signal seems to be coming from the original prototype.
The prototype. Does it also belong to Belobog Industries?
It was the first smart machinery made before the former president went missing. Our production line was somewhat outdated at the time, so we couldn't complete manufacturing independently. Apart from the core parts, everything else was outsourced to another manufacturer and produced according to our blueprint. Unfortunately, the old capital fell before the final delivery payment was made, even though the machine was completed. The manufacturer was swallowed by the hollow and lost forever, along with the prototype.
But it looks like the prototype is out there somewhere, and maintains some level of functionality. You may not like what I'm about to say, Sweet Pea. I know you don't want to drag up the past, but that prototype is still company property. That prototype logic core has a lot of value. So what are you gonna do? Go get it back? Or pretend it doesn't exist?
Calm down, guys. There's no need to jump to conclusions today. Even the most durable components can experience mechanical fatigue. Not to mention, we're all human. After running around in the hollow for so long, both our bodies and minds need relaxation.
Anton's right. It's getting late. You must be tired. Mr. Proxy, please, go back and rest for today. If we decide to head into the hollow to look for the prototype, we'll be sure to contact you for assistance.
I guess no matter which game it's in, anyone associated with an organization called Belobog has to have some kind of parent troubles.
Yeah.
Yeah, the first planet that you visit in Star Rail is called Belobog, and the story for that planet revolves around the basically heir to the planet's monarchy having to fight against her mother, who is trying to wipe out all the people on it.
Wait, did you show me that?
No, that was the story chapter that convinced me to start live streaming the game.
Oh, okay.
And then I stopped, and then started again. Like, that was part of the game's very first story chapter when it first released.
Okay.
for coming, Proxy. Belobog Industries has decided to officially start the search for the prototype.
I'm glad you made up your mind. Must have been difficult.
Yes. The prototype carries important company technology. As president, I can't just leave it out there. As for finding the prototype, Grace is the expert. Sorry, but I have other things to deal with today. So, you can talk to her about it.
President, wait!
Kaleda walked away with her head hung low. There's still a bit of a grudge between her and Grace.
Don't worry, Ben. The president isn't the kind of person to change her mind after making a decision.
Yes, and that's enough for Sweet Pea. I'll find a way to deal with the rest of it.
Okay, then.
Let's begin, Proxy. We'll start with the incident involving the lost smart machines. After carrying out a careful inspection, I found their logic cores were functioning properly and showed no signs of being corrupted by ether. They changed because they were receiving signals from the prototype. I'll skip the details, but the gist is the operating power of their logic cores has been improved. That is to say, the children became smarter by communicating with the prototype. But of the three, only the pile driver, Friday, received a clear instruction. He was the one yelling about having to reinforce the seal as soon as possible.
Is Friday still going on about that? I hope he's not planning on running off again.
It started listening to instructions and went back to work at the construction site once I promised to help it find its mentor, Horse. But it didn't make any sense when it was talking about the seal. Although, I did manage to figure out that the prototype needs help. I studied the data the prototype sent them. The pile driver was the first to receive it, and it got the most data. The other two children received much less information, and the content also appeared sporadically. Also, none of our other smart machines received any communications from the prototype after these first three children went missing.
So the prototype's communication module is likely incapable of actively contacting other devices anymore.
Exactly. Kaleda likely realizes that, and probably regrets not making a decision sooner. But she shouldn't blame herself so quickly. Proxy, our smart machines automatically send a single byte confirmation signal when the communication module receives a message. It's a simple feature and is likely still functional. If that's the case, we can have each of the three children contact the prototype and triangulate its location based on the signal it sends back. Time is of the essence, Proxy. When we're in the Hollow, we'll leave the navigation and target location analysis to you.
That's what I figured.
Hello? Wise. Everyone with Belobog. Can you hear me? You're now in the Hollow. Somewhere near the border between New Eridu and the Old Capital. Don't forget, although the upcoming metro renovation project also goes through this area, public security has yet to approve any units or individuals to enter.
I never thought we'd end up back here.
You've been here before?
This was a thriving new development area before the fall of the old capital. The government and TOPS invested huge sums of money in construction. Even Belobog was working on a big project in the area. But that's not important. We should start looking for the prototype.
Right. Then let me explain the plan. First, we'll send the pile driver, boring machine, and heavy-duty grappler to 3 fixed positions in the Hollow. Once they're all in place, Grace will turn on the signal transmission function, so each of the 3 machines receives the return signal from the prototype as a repeater. The strength of the signals forwarded by the 3 machines as repeaters will be different. Then we just have to look for a good location to decode the signal and find the exact coordinates of the prototype. Communication between us and the prototype mustn't be interrupted until we finish decoding the signal. Wise, the location where Grace and the pile driver are headed to is nearby. I'll take them there. You just need to join the others and deliver the other 2 machines to their designated places.
Let's find the prototype using these 3 machines. Grace, take the pile driver. Leave the other 2 to us.
Master, the path ahead is blocked by debris. Clearing is required before we may proceed to the boring machine. Understood. I will boss it around without mercy in the same manner my master bosses me around, and it won't dare complain.
Consign any obstacle to its deadly demise, as you command.
Can you hear me, Proxy? The search is about to begin. I need your help gathering all the kids at the right place.
External data installation detected, analyzed, and deployed. Transmitting message from the client, Grace.
Hey, Proxy, I just sent you a temporary control device. You can use it to maneuver these kids. Use the device's directional controls to make the boring machine move the way you want. Our goal is to get all of them moved into position, then transmit a signal to locate the prototype. Coordinates for where the boring machine needs to go have been uploaded. By the way, the boring machine can smash through walls but can't deal with explosives, so be gentle when piloting her. I've uploaded the data. It's up to you now.
Just send a normal signal, okay?
Head over to the grappler, Proxy.
Temporary control device deployed. Signal transfer in progress.
Nice job there, Proxy. We're getting more signal feedback. Okay, same task, but this time we're controlling the grappler. Grapplers are different from boring machines. Grapplers can handle explosives but can't smash through walls. So be careful.
They're actually interesting, not boring.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right. All 3 machines have been delivered to their designated
I
locations.
tried to get my microphone away from my mouth
Grace,
before
do
I
you copy?
sneezed.
It's time to start sending signals to the prototype.
I didn't figure anyone wanted
Roger
my
that.
extremely loud
The rest is up
sneeze.
to you, my children. It's
Just
time to
making
call
a
your
block
elder.
out of the
Bleh.
frame's audio waveform.
Yeah, right.
I've got it. We're getting a message back from the boring machine. All 3 machines are receiving a signal from the prototype.
Awesome.
This freaking...
What's going on? What's that noise on your end, Grace?
It's nothing, just some ethereals. I'll deal with them in a minute. It seems the high-frequency signal from the transmitter not only affects the prototype, but gets ethereals riled up too.
No, Grace, wait! I'm detecting multiple individuals with high ether activity approaching you. I'm afraid you and the pile driver may have trouble fending them off.
Stop transmitting the signal, Grace! You and the pile driver have to get out of there! Don't provoke the ethereals!
No can do, Sweet Pea. Didn't the proxy say we can't let the transmission be interrupted until we decode the signal?
I'm ordering you to stop transmitting immediately! We'll try again after we've dealt with the ethereals!
I'll be frank, Koleda. The prototype is sending a signal, but the time interval between replies is getting longer and longer. That means the prototype's communication module no longer has the power to send confirmation replies for every message. If we stop now, we won't get a second chance. The prototype's logic core is vital to Belobog, so I can't give up that easily.
Don't be stupid, Grace! It's not about whether you give up or not. You can't handle that many ethereals by yourself. Even without the prototype, we can still develop new tech.
That'll have to do, Koleda. My guests have arrived. I can't greet them properly while talking to you.
Wait! Don't go! Grace! Sis! Damn it! Why does nobody ever listen? Proxy, we have to go save her!
Warning. High-risk hostiles detected. They are rapidly approaching Grace's location.
Not good. We have to help her.
coming!
Time to spoon!
Careful, President!
Leave it to me!
You gotta dig deeper!
Stand behind the yellow line! Just try me!
Hey, you don't have a permit!
Come on, bro! Don't stop now! Yeah! This thing! What?
Stay alert!
Just watch me! Let's go!
Your foundation ain't solid! Huh? The ethereals have all been dealt with!
Grace! How's the situation?
Don't worry. Communication with the prototype wasn't broken.
That's not what I'm asking! I mean, are you hurt? Ow, 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 ow!
Kaleda! What was that for?
That's what you get! Why did you disobey a direct order from your president? You even cut communication. Even a hopeless tech geek like you must have limits to your madness! You say it's for the benefit of Belobog? If anything happened to you, even if we found the prototype, who's gonna do the research on it?
Hold on, Sweet Pete. Let me explain.
Oh, I don't want to hear it!
Kaleda is right, Grace. We shouldn't risk our lives. We all know you're doing this for Belobog Industries and Kaleda. But if something happened to you, how would Kaleda face all of this?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have disconnected. All I was thinking about was how I could possibly deal with the ethereals while staying in communication. I was confident I could hold off until you arrived, but I didn't explain myself clearly, nor did I consider your feelings. For that, I'm sorry.
It's over now. I'm just glad you're all right.
You two actually care about one another. If only you could just be honest with each other.
Proxy, we can move on to the next step in fighting the prototype, right? Let's go! Grace went to great lengths to maintain that signal. We can't let her efforts go to waste.
Yes! We have enough search data now. Locating the prototype.
Optimizing algorithm. Target location confirmed.
Wise, your current location is the most suitable one to amplify the signal. Wait a second. Barry and I will soon have the prototype's position.
Calculating coordinates. Prototype location found. Generating a map of the area. Reminder, since there are no working cameras in the Hollow, the map was generated using street camera images from many years ago based on the coordinates.
I'm sending you the map Barry has created.
Ah, got it. Let me see. It's not very clear. I can just about make out a strangely shaped tower.
Grace, let me see that. This is...
What's wrong, Ben? Is there a problem with the prototype's location?
President. Back then, just before the former president disappeared, Belobog was awarded construction rights for a project in a new development area, the Pioneers Memorial Plaza. This isn't a tower. It's a monument in the center of Memorial Plaza.
What? The prototype is located in the plaza that the old man never finished? But why?
I don't know what's going on, but looking at the picture, I have a bad feeling about it. The prototype's sudden appearance. It's like the president is trying to tell us something.
Right. Didn't Friday say horse was calling it?
You're overthinking it.
Sure again?
It might have brought up
Yep.
the name horse.
Thank you.
But an enlightened center, stabilizing the seal, it's all nonsense. But I am curious about what the prototype is doing here. We should go check it out. Finally! We found it!
The monument is just ahead. We're almost there. This is a pretty rough path, so watch your step.
Anton! Let the proxy sit on the machine! Grace, is something wrong? You're so slow.
Me? Oh, I was just thinking about something.
Good. If you're hurt and trying to hide it from me, you'll be in for it.
Hey, Sweet Pea. We're family. Don't be mean.
What?
When I was in danger earlier, you called me sis, right? Memories. I haven't heard you call me that since you became the president of Belobog.
Really? I didn't notice. I must have yelled it without thinking. In the heat of the moment. I saw the danger you were in, facing those ethereals, and my mind went blank. I could only think of one thing. I don't want to lose another family member. You risked your life for Belobog's future, but as president, there was nothing I could do. I haven't been a very good president.
Keep saying that and I'm going to get angry, Sweet Pea. I know better than anyone how hard you've worked these past years. You're still growing, but you work from early in the morning to late at night. Am I gonna need to be the one to tell you you're not a machine? You say you're not interested in technical stuff, but your desk is all stuffed with my well-worn technical papers. Even though they're well-written. A kid your age, I don't know. Shouldn't you be reading comics or something? Compared to you, maybe it's me who's incompetent. I said that I was doing it for the future of Belobog. But perhaps I was just trying to salvage Uncle Horse's legacy. I thought, if you could just see the prototype in person, you'd understand what an amazing man he was. It's sad to think someone that outstanding was rejected by his own daughter.
Sis.
But ever since that day you said I knew nothing, well, I noticed some clues and started connecting the dots. Koleda. Have you been hiding something about Horse?
The night Dad went missing, I saw him leave with my own two eyes. It was late at night, and I was woken up by the sound of a phone call from the living room. I came out of my room to see what was going on, and I saw him clutching this bulging bag. He was planning to leave without saying goodbye. I had a bad feeling about it. So I ran over to stop him. I asked him where he was going, but his bag was yanked open, and I saw it was filled with stacks of banknotes. I learned later, it was the money missing from Belobog's accounts.
I had no idea something like that happened.
Yeah. After that, plus the public security report, I just can't believe in him as much as you guys do.
So you suffered alone all these years? Why didn't you tell anyone? Wouldn't it have been easier to just get it out?
Who knows? I guess I thought if I said it out loud, that'd officially make him a bad person. But you're right. I do feel better.
Just promise me one thing, Sweet Pea, okay? Whatever happens in the future, we face it together. Belobog is your home. Even without Horse, me, Anton, and Ben, we're all your family.
Okay, I promise.
Besides, how's that saying go? Facts aren't always the truth. Maybe Horse had another reason for leaving that day. I'm not asking you to accept my point of view, but the mystery surrounding Horse will always haunt Belobog, so we'll keep looking for answers. Right now, our priority is finding the prototype. Let's get going.
Belobog.
This is it. The memorial square Belobog built back then.
Look! There's a big white thing over there by the monument!
The slick colors, the handsome lines. Yes, that's the prototype. But why is it in that bizarre position?
I agree. It does look a bit unnatural. Like it's actively clamping down on the monument.
Did something happen here? Ben? Anton? You guys go take a look around the monument. I'll take Grace and the proxy to take a look at the cockpit.
Roger that!
You two be careful in there! The prototype has been in the hollow for so long that it may have been corrupted in some places!
Don't worry! The cockpit was well sealed. It's still pretty clean inside. Huh? This is...
No mistaking it. That's a bullet hole. That's not all, Kaleda. Just look around. There are bullet holes all over the cockpit.
What? What happened here?
The casings all fell inside the cockpit, so the gun was fired at close range. It looks like there was a struggle here, but with how much time has passed, it's impossible to tell if anyone was shot. There's a stack of notes on the center console. Wait, this is...
Ben! Anton! Get over here! The proxy has found something!
What is it, President?
Look at this.
That's a bill for the prototype. Not only does it have President Horse's signature, it has the date and amount on it, too.
Yeah, the amount is the same as what disappeared from the company's accounts, and it matches the time of Horse's disappearance. So that means Horse took the money to pay for the prototype manufacturing.
Aha! I knew a guy like Horse would never do something like running away with company funds! Horse's name can be cleared with this receipt as evidence.
Wait. Could it be possible Horse was the one that drove the prototype here? But why? And why did he disappear?
We can't be sure about anything just yet. But with all those bullet holes in the cockpit, something terrible must have happened. The old man, my dad, didn't run away of his own accord. And he hasn't come back either. In all likelihood, he's already dead. Damn it! I get it now. That phone call right before he left, It was just so weird. He was saying stuff like, you want me to pretend like nothing happened, and what exactly is in there? Dad must have gotten involved in something dangerous. But what did he find? Why didn't he tell anyone before he...
Don't worry, Kaleda. We'll find the answers. I just checked the prototype. The external memory unit in its logic core is intact. It must still have records from back then. I'll start analyzing the data the moment we bring the prototype back. We'll find the truth behind Horse's disappearance.
That's right, President. We'll find a way.
Phaethon is ready to help whenever you need it, Kaleda.
Everyone. Yeah, you guys are right. As president, I can't keep feeling sorry for myself. Okay, let's get this prototype back.
Over this way. Little more.
Careful. Slowly now.
That's it. Steady now, steady.
No worries, I'm on it. Job done.
Let's go. We're all finished here.
Huh? Wait! I seem to have forgotten something very important. Right! The seal! My mentor Horse sent me a message telling me to strengthen the seal. But what could the seal actually be?
Huh? Hey, something's moving in the monument. Is it an ethereal?
Doesn't look like one, but yet, ether levels are shockingly high.
It's coming!
Not so fast! Behave yourself!
Phew, that was a shock. Proxy, you've seen all sorts. What kind of monster is this?
Its outward appearance isn't that of an ethereal, but it doesn't look like a corrupted human either.
What's wrong, Wise?
What in the world?
Oh no! Hans, Friday, come in!
Their signals are gone, and ether readings are still increasing. Be careful, everyone!
Oh.
Oh, shoot.
It's huge.
It's become Optimus Prime.
This monster's aura. I've never felt like this before.
Can't believe that was in the monument. Dad, is this where he found this?
Okay, so see, this is exactly the perfect fight for Ben, because you don't have to, and also he can just block everything instead of having to dodge. Except missiles, apparently.
Yeah, well.
Can't stop me!
Things up here.
Keep attacking!
That can't be all.
Surely not.
President!
Sweepy!
Correct.
President! She's completely covered in smoke and dust.
Calm down. Our Sweepy's not that delicate. Big one, just focus on the enemy.
My turn. Walk over you. End of the Lord. Anton. Can't stop me! Everything's up here.
Right in front of you! Oh, this little one is so cute! I'll just explode! A couple more.
Do all the fighting. Fix it!
Initial impulse.
Right into the ground!
Warning. Unusually active target detected.
Ready?
Oh, this little one is so cute! I'll just explode!
Damn it! If this continues, we're done for! The prototype? President!
It took a while to get this thing moving. Leave it to me! Come on, you punk!
Go, President!
I want some milk, I'll be right back.
Alright.
Sweet pea! Push it just like that! Use the monument!
Got it! Almost! Just a little more!
They're in a stalemate.
The prototype doesn't sound good!
Sweet pea, don't force it. It's corrupting the prototype.
Almost! Come on! Hurry up and get moving!
Here, Kaleda. Give it a name. When you call out that name, it'll accomplish whatever you need it to.
Dad, can I really believe in you again? Get moving! Jerry! Don't look down on me! We're proud to be Belobog! The power of smart construction machinery! Even if corrupted, our Belobog machinery will never give in! Dad, you idiot. Hope you'd be proud of what Belobog's become.
Hey Okara, sorry I've not been paying much attention to chat.
Oh shoot. Neither have I.
Boss fights kind of tend to hold attention like that.
And I was getting milk. I wasn't paying attention either. Oh shoot, I need to ban somebody else.
But yes, the beginning of this game does have a lot of dialogue. I guess that kind of comes with the territory of having an absolutely unreasonable number of mechanics that need explaining to the player.
So
and exposition.
Wise, look at
Yo, Proxy! What's up?
But also, I know it's been like 3 streams since I mentioned this. If Belobog as a whole isn't, or its characters aren't a reference to Gurren Lagann, then or weren't obviously one before, I think that makes it. I think that proves it on its own.
How are you feeling, Kaleda?
Don't worry. It's just a few scratches. They're almost all healed up. I kept saying I was fine, but my sister and Anton insisted I get a bunch of tests at the hospital just in case I have ether corruption.
I understand why they're worried. You were in the prototype fighting that monster at close range for a long time. We don't know if it can cause any special harm to humans.
I guess you're right.
Nah, fuck.
Speaking of which, how goes the investigation into the monster and the prototype?
Oh, that's actually the reason I came. Let's start with the monster. Public security
Get the
called this
fuck
morning.
off.
Said
Oh,
they're
sorry.
making the necessary technical preparations for
Having
another
There's
trouble.
spiders. There's spiders and they keep creeping up behind me. And I know there's a big one coming up.
So I thought it'd take
And I'm like on edge about it.
Yeah, that's thanks to those 2 pubsec girls who came to investigate the scene. But we can't just wait around while they investigate the monster. Can I leave this thing to you, Phaethon?
This kind of chip is the external memory unit from the prototype's logic core you mentioned before, right?
Right, exactly. Back then, when he found the monster was hidden in the monument, My dad must have driven the prototype there with the intention of destroying it. If that's the case, there may be some clues left within the external memory unit. But my dad used a special encryption process, so we have no way to read the data inside. I hate to ask, but can you help?
There's no need to be so polite, Kaleda. Besides, we actually have our own reasons for wanting to look into the monster. We'll find a way to decrypt the data inside. Don't worry.
Great. Then I'll leave the storage unit with you. I have a meeting with the supplier, so I'll be heading out.
Bye, Kaleda. Good luck with the project.
See you soon. I'll be waiting for some good news from you.
I feel like Kaleda's demeanor has changed since we first met her. She's becoming a more and more mature leader. It seemed like such a simple commission. I never expected it to unearth Belobog's past and involve such a mysterious monster. Wise, didn't you say your eyes were feeling strange when that monster started emanating energy?
My eyes started to feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, it didn't last long, but my eyes started to feel uncomfortable.
There's definitely something off about where that monster came from. It might have something to do with that thing we've been trying to learn about. Anyway,
They were gonna pop out of my head.
Over to public security. We have to find a way to decipher the information on this storage unit.
Fairy, do you have any suggestions as to how to decipher it?
Of course, Master. My greatest advantage lies in data collection and analysis. I have identified the most cost-effective and successful solution for you at this time. You can try reaching out to a hacker known as Rain on Internet. Judging by their resume, Rain fits your current needs. This person has also done business with Nicole from the Cunning Hares.
Rain? I've heard of her, Wise. She's a first-rate proxy when it comes to cracking encryption. So she knows Nicole. That makes things easier. Nicole would never miss an opportunity to use her contacts to cover her debts, after all.
Oh, fuck. Sorry, it's just a lot of spiders. Disgusting. All of this is disgusting and I hate it. Popping out of nowhere. This looks like an ambush. If I ever seen it.
You know what's crazy is after all this time into this game, I know for a fact there's still one major like character progression mechanic I've not even unlocked yet.
Really?
Yeah. If I go to one of the characters' equipment screens, these numbered circles 1 through 6 all around the center are slots for like set items basically, which I have a tiny handful of, but there's some kind of mechanic to somehow or another collect more of these.
Oh, interesting.
And
Headmaid Rena, at your service.
I know it's something to do with this record store that I have no access to right now at all.
Break the doors down or something. Pick it.
Okay. Okay, it looks like this is where I'll unlock that.
Oh, okay.
Buffed attributes, Ether. The attribute one character has, and that character is a support, so you can't reliably use it as a damage type yet.
See?
Here we go.
Oh, you're here.
A mellow tune evokes 100 aromas.
Zenless Zone Zero is so much of a gacha game that it has 2 gachas you can't even pay money for, so that you can roll gachas without having to spend anything.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Like they just want people to be able just to play the game.
I mean, I will say, the character gachas are functionally exactly the same as those of Genshin and Star Rail.
Oh, for sure.
The other ones
They
are
gotta
for-
make money somehow.
Yeah. The others are for... Like, one of them is for the discs that I was talking about, and that's what I just now unlocked. And then the other one... Give me a second. Okay. Yeah, the other one is this one, which I actually have enough for some pulls on. But basically these little guys are like NPC supports that do various things during missions.
What the?
Is this the stuff you opened?
Yeah, this is one of the other free
Oh.
gachas.
Interesting.
Basically, whenever I go into missions, I can choose... Actually, there's a better place to look at them. Whenever I go into missions, I can choose one of these guys, and they'll basically just run around, like, attacking enemies for me, or, like, healing me or giving me energy.
Okay, I've seen him run around before. Oh, okay. Nice.
Have a good one. And please, come again.
Did you call me? Meow.
Nothing to fear. The cunning hairs are here.
Alright, if I can get my level up by 2 more, then I'll be able to increase my character's level caps again. And I will also have enough stuff to do 10 more pulls on the banner.
Target strike. Watch out. Here's the back. Almost. You asked for it. Now I got you. Time to sharpen my claws. I'm over here. Let's go.
I really have to question, considering the fact that I think only one time since starting this game have I gotten a lower rating. How badly does someone have to do not to get an S rank on a combat challenge?
You want to try it out?
I mean, I can only assume trying it out would just be sitting here letting my characters get beat up, and that seems awfully boring.
But no, I get what you mean. That's crazy.
Like, even the one where I went into the boss fight with all my characters nearly dead and had to retry it for an hour, I got an S rank.
Oh, wait, really?
On it, I believe.
Oh, shoot.
I mean, admittedly, I don't think it considers, like, multiple attempts when it decides your rating. Like, I think the rating is based off of whatever your final attempt was, exclusively.
That makes sense, but still. Kind of funny.
I'll take my shots. What's this? Watch out! I want a bonus for this! Get away from me! Take the chance! I'm over here! Over here! Jackpot! My turn, my turn! Focus fire. Just leave it to me. What's this? Don't worry, it's gonna hurt a lot. Preparing takedown. I'll show you. That'll teach ya.
want a bonus for this. You're my thing.
I've got your six.
Wanna try my massage?
Electric charge.
Ain't done yet. My turn, my turn. You can't escape.
Moving up.
Lucky you, you're next.
Target confirmed. Go.
Neat and tidy. What a nice stretching pose.
Okay, that's how, I guess.
How so?
I ran out of time. This was a timed challenge, and it didn't tell
Oh,
me
and you got an
before I
A?
started. Okay, I guess rating is based off of, like, side objectives and not off of, like, combat.
Okay, interesting. Huh.
you win. Ready for combat. Nothing to fear. Standing by.
What was it that I was going to look at?
Ready for combat.
All right.
I'll help you win. The lunch is on you. Standing by. Nothing to. Ready for combat. Need something? My services are expensive. Wata.
It's me.
I want a bonus for this! Miss me! I'm over here! Help me. Okay, you don't have what it takes! This won't hurt. Why don't you overtake it like that? We'll never back down. Just leave it to me.
bonus for this. It's a fast. Lucky you, done that. Over here. Behave now. Preparing takedown. What are these scratchy words? Move it! Stay down already! It's a fast! Do that! Hit again. Just leave it to me. Easy. Right back at ya. What's this? Wanna try my massage? Neat and tidy. Remember back down. to reload.
Board the train to venture deeper into the area.
What's this?
A small cart of supplies has been detected nearby.
Watch out.
I love how the running animation for the Bang Boos just
and
always has
activate
them
the train to
flailing their
access the
arms
central
around like they're
area.
in a panic.
Get away from me! Wanna try my massage? Electric charge. It's no good to run. My turn, my turn! Wait some more!
takedown.
Move it! Get away from me!
You can take on this challenge if you are interested. Train reactivated.
Alright. Gonna pull on this once, and then I'm gonna call it a night.
Okay. I really like this music.
I do too.
Twenty more pulls on the banner, and I'll get an S-rank character. We'll see if it's the limited one or not. But that'll be something for tomorrow or the day after, depending on what kind of progress I make.
Okay.
So good day. Is it work time? Is food included?
Let's go ahead and upgrade this since I got a duplicate.
Maybe as well.
Do what?
May as well.
So, here's a neat little thing that I've not at all seen in practice. Every character has a unique weapon. Like, not just 5 stars, but every 4-star does as well. Like, has a weapon that is unique to them. And apparently, when you're using a character with their unique weapon, at certain points, like during combat, I think it's when you activate the charged version of their skill, some part of the character will glow.
Oh.
Like, I've not noticed it happen when I'm playing. I've just, like, seen screenshots. Like, I know in Anby's case, it's like the... Dang it. It's like the kind of... None of her poses show the right spot. But, like, the kind of slightly longer bit of her hair hanging down on the side of her face.
Uh-huh.
For her, it's that. I assume I also know that for Ben, it's his his good eye that glows when he has his.
Yeah.
I assume characters like this guy, it's probably the red highlights in his hair.
Mm-hmm.
I've never actually noticed it. I would assume it's probably the black parts of her horns, if I were to guess.
That would be cool.
But I've never actually noticed it myself while playing. Then again, like, the only ones I have, I'm pretty sure, are hers, Anby's, and Nicole's.
Okay.
I think those are the only 3. Actually, I think I have hers as well, but I've not really used her.
Oh, I didn't even know you had her.
Yeah, this
or
one
I
is...
forgot you had her.
Huh? Oh, to what do I owe the pleasure?
But I will end my stream there. I guess we'll see which happens first, the end of the week or the end of this game's story so far. I expect, whether I get to the end of this or not, by the time the weekend arrives, I will probably go ahead and do the Wuthering Waves stream I had planned to do last weekend on
The one you
Saturday,
asked
maybe.
me about?
Yes, that one. Exactly.
Nice.
But that should be a
I
lot
really
less time
enjoyed watching
because
this
it's only, like, because, I don't know. I don't know how Kuro does their games. That's the developers of Waves. I know Hoyo's games tend to be a really long base game story, and then future story chapters are usually put out in smaller parts.
Right.
So, at the very least, I'm guessing that's what's going on with this.
Just small parts here and there.
Well, like with this game, obviously it's taken me a lot longer to get through its launch story than I was expecting. But I should have expected it to be fairly long, because, like, Genshin launched with a chapter and a half of its story. Star Rail launched with 2.5 chapters of its story.
Right.
So I guess I should have expected this to not be short.
Yeah, true.
But I guess we'll see.